Hello, my name is Jennifer Bone, and I'm one of the full-time librarians at the Belleville Campus Library. Today I'm going to show you how to search for articles in the library databases. We're going to travel to the library website by going to swic.edu and then hovering over Student Services and selecting Library. Scroll down underneath the picture and you'll get to our search widget, which is this blue box in the middle of the page. To search one of our databases for articles, you'll see that the article tab is what comes up and that we have 4 companies that we contract with that have articles that are available for you to use. These are subscription based, so it's not articles that you can find freely on the internet. You can just find them by going through the SWIC library website. When you're searching from home, it'll ask you for your eStorm username and password to get access. From on campus, you'll just go directly in. If you're still searching for a topic, a great place to start is Opposing Viewpoints. As you hover over it, it'll tell you it'll examine resources covering differing views of today's social issues. It'll also give you pros and cons on particular issues. So you can just fill in that dot and you can type in a topic right here, or with Opposing Viewpoints, if you're browsing for a topic, you can just fill in that dot and click Go. If you land on the front page of our Opposing Viewpoints resource, you'll see that they will give you a picture across the top that will kind of show you a couple of interesting topics that you could select from. Or if you scroll down, they will divide it up into different boxes and they'll give you 3 examples. So from energy and environmentalism, they have a total of 52 topics, but here are 3 examples: air pollution, consumerism, and water pollution. So you can click on any one of these, or you can click on the big black heading and look at all 52. So if you know that you like a particular area, this is a good place to come and look at those topics. But if you're not sure what you want to do just yet, you'll also see the blue box in the bottom right-hand corner where you can browse all 482 issues. You'll see that these are all listed alphabetically. So if you're looking for something, you can kind of browse the list. There might be something that catches your eye that you had kind of forgotten, like, oh, I am kind of interested in that. Sometimes we have students who say, you know, I don't really care what I do. I just have to take this English class. And I'll say, well, and they're like, I don't like anything on this list. So sometimes I'll say, well, do you like junk food? Because they have a whole page just dedicated to junk food out there. And so you can click on that and kind of see the issues that might be controversial about junk food. Now, when you land on a page here, you'll see that initially there's a little introductory paragraph, but there's actually more, and you'll see the Read More button. When you click on that, it'll give you a whole entire page about that particular issue. At the top, they'll have some main ideas, and then they'll kind of talk about how this issue has progressed throughout the world or throughout the U.S., throughout the community. So they'll give you kind of like a timeline and an overview, talking about removing healthy choices for kids, nutritional standards for school meals, marketing junk food. So here's, you're kind of seeing some of the issues that are kind of controversial out in society. At the very bottom of the page, you'll already see the source citation listed there as well. Now, if you wanted to use this article as one of your 10 sources in your paper, all you'd have to do is go up to the top and you'll see that you can save it to the cloud, whether it's Microsoft, or if you're going to do save it to the Google cloud right there, Google Drive. You can email it to yourself, or you can save it on your computer, or you can print it out. If you choose to email it, all you have to do is put in any email address that you like, and you can also have it sent. The citation will automatically come with it. So you can have the citation sent, but you'll probably want the full text of the article sent to yourself. And then all you do is put in your information on the to field and click send. So it just works that easily. Now if you go back to the page where we have our junk food right here, you'll see underneath this little gray box, this is what they call the dashboard. And so these are all of the sources that you're going to see on the bottom part of the page. They're divided up into boxes like academic journals or featured viewpoints. And you'll see all of those highlighted here at the top. So you can see that there's 169 magazine articles, 44 viewpoint articles, 35 audio clips, 12 videos. All of those can be seen and quickly on the dashboard at the top. So as you look at the featured viewpoints, those are going to be where the articles have pros and cons listed for them. So if you're wanting something that's on one side and something that opposes this, a lot of times you can find those here. Now the featured viewpoints are the ones the editors pick out. The viewpoint list, those are additional ones that make up the whole entire list. So you can click on viewpoints and see all of these right here. Now if you want to use any articles from these lists, they're all full text. All you need to do is click on a title. When your article comes up, you'll see that all of your tools are located at the top right there. You can use it. Now sometimes when you're using the citations from here, you'll see that they look super long like this. And that's okay because these were actually originally published as an article, usually in someplace else, but they've been republished in here, and you'll kind of see how that works, that this was originally published in the LA Times, and now it's been republished in the Opposing Viewpoints database. So if I go back to my results list, and I can go back to my main page, and you can see at the top, I can hit my back button up at the very top, or I can just go back to the junk food page right here in the breadcrumbs and kind of see what's here. I can also go down and start looking at some things that are on there. I can look at the audio clips, and it says Mexico bans the sale of junk food to minors. So I might want to look at that audio clip. And when it's an audio clip, it doesn't mean that you have to listen to it. It's just a script that was put on National Public Radio or a news channel or something like that. And you can absolutely use this as a source as well. Now, if you kind of know what you're looking for, you can go up to the top and you can type in a topic. If you want to change topics and you're like, I think I want to do school uniforms, you can kind of select that and look at these things here. And you can also see that you can look at the featured viewpoints. There's not as many to choose from here, but you can always click on your headings, kind of look at what the topics are and what they're debating regarding that topic. So just know that this is a great place to come and look up for some ideas for your topics. So if you're a little lost or you just need a little more direction, this would have been a great tool for me to have in college because I never knew what to write about. So just know that to get here, where we went is we just started on the regular SWIC EDU website on the main page. To get to the library, we went to Student Services, selected Library. To get into that particular product, we went down to the Article tab, selected Opposing Viewpoints, and clicked Go. Once we get in here, you can do a search here, but you can also go down here and select Browse All 482 Issues and come up right here. So know that this is a way that you can get through and find all the topics and see if there's something you're interested in. If you have any questions at all, please know that you can contact the librarians for SWIC. Underneath the picture, there's the Contact Us information, and we're happy to help you with anything. You'll see our phone numbers and our email addresses are right here, and we're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. during the fall 2020 semester. Happy researching!